So, when it comes to the squat, the most weight ever hit in competition was 1,080 pounds, and that was by Ray Williams. And the most hit in knee wraps was by Vlad A, a lifter from Westside Barbell, a Soviet lifter, and he had the highest raw squat, but that's in knee wraps. So the highest in knee wraps is Vlad A, and the highest completely raw, just about in knee sleeves, Ray Williams. And what do I think the ceiling is for raw squat? Honestly, I think somebody's gonna hit 1100 in sleeves. That's closer to the limit. Someone's gonna break 1100, and the limit for raw squat will be between 1100 or 1200, 1200. Are we gonna see 1200 raw squat in sleeves in our lifetime? Maybe, maybe not. And will we see 1100? Probably. And it's a matter of how heavy one man is to squat 11 to 1200 in sleeves. And if they're tested squatting 800, 900, maybe even 1,000 sleeves, and depending on how healthy they are, if they are willing to jump on PEDs to go from tested squatting 800 to 1,000 sleeves to untested, and take below just the absolute squat weight out of the water, if you jump from tested to untested. But also, to squat that much weight, you have to be extremely heavy, especially if you want to squat 1,000 tested, maybe even 900 tested. Some very few have the potential to do under 300 pounds, tested or untested, to weigh under 300 pounds, squatting 800, 900, tested or untested, and or low 300s, 308. And it's a matter of those people, are they willing to gain that much more weight to add to their squat? And gain that much weight, maybe get to 350, closer to 400. What will their blood work be like? How will their heart be able to take it and not just have a heart attack? How much weight are you willing to put on without having a heart attack? That's what it takes to squat those types of weights, especially if you're going to the absolute level. Same thing with 1100, 1200. If you're squatting 800 to 1000 tested, maybe even over 1080 tested, and you're already really, really, really heavy, really fat, and really heavy, and you go to untested, so not just you're very heavy and very fat, like upper 300s, low 400s, maybe even mid 400s in body weight. You add steroids on top of being that heavy, and just really technically kind of obese, or just pushing obesity. You're just adding, I mean, being obese already is going to make it hard for you to function, and this it's attacks your health already, and you add steroids on top of that. Just hope your heart doesn't explode, so you have to watch that. So it's a matter of if you're able to get heavy body weight and add steroids on top of that to achieve 1100 to 1200 without dying, squat in sleeves without dying. And same thing with squat and wraps. If you could hit the first 1200, maybe even 1300 and more, it's a matter of how strong your wrap is. And same thing, if you're willing to get heavy in body weight without dying, especially if you're heavy plus steroids, it takes to squat weights like that.